Introduction to PMIACP Preparation. This section is focused on offering tips and strategies for preparing for the PMIACP certification exam. Key areas of focus: we will discuss various approaches to mastering Agile practices, understanding core concepts, and applying them to real-world projects. Importance of PMIACP. The PMIACP credential demonstrates your ability to apply Agile principles in diverse project settings, enhancing your skills and value as an Agile professional. Preparation tips. I will guide you through practical tips such as utilizing PMI's resources, studying Agile frameworks Scrum, Kanban, Lean, etc., and taking practice exams. Let's dive in and get started on the path to successfully obtaining your PMIACP certification. Study plan and resources. Preparing for the PMIACP exam requires a well-organized study plan and dependable resources. Consistent practice is key to ensuring you are both conceptually sound and exam-ready. Recommended study book. One of the most popular and highly recommended resources for PMIACP preparation is the book PMIACP Exam Prep by Mike Griffiths, RMC Learning Solutions. It covers all exam domains clearly and includes practice questions after each chapter to reinforce learning. This book is ideal for those who prefer a structured, exam-focused approach to their preparation. It's known for providing clarity on the Agile frameworks and topics you'll need to know for the exam. In addition to this book, consider using other tools like practice exams, online simulators, and video courses to deepen your understanding and get familiar with exam formats. Headfirst Agile by Andrew Stellman and Jennifer Green. This book is an excellent choice for visual learners and those seeking an interactive study experience. Ideal for conceptual understanding, it provides a deep conceptual understanding of Agile principles, focusing on how Agile works in real-world applications. Engaging layout, it uses cartoons, quizzes, and an engaging storytelling format to enhance learning, making it easier to retain key concepts. Retention through storytelling. The book's narrative approach helps solidify the material by weaving it into relatable stories, which aids in better memory retention. This book is perfect for learners who prefer a more interactive and visual method of studying, particularly for conceptual topics. Agile Practice Guide by PMI Plus Agile Alliance. This guide is a valuable resource for anyone preparing for the PMIACP exam. It is included with your PMI membership. Official Reference Guide. As the official reference guide from PMI, it provides in-depth insights into Agile practices and principles. Comparative view of Agile frameworks. The guide offers a side-by-side comparison of different Agile frameworks, helping you understand their similarities and differences. Emphasizes hybrid approaches. It highlights hybrid Agile approaches, which combine Agile methods with other management frameworks to adapt to different project needs. This guide is a must-have for your preparation, as it offers authoritative content directly aligned with PMI's expectations for the exam. Essential Scrum by Kenneth S. Rubin. This book offers a deep dive into Scrum, making it perfect for individuals coming from non-Agile backgrounds. It breaks down Scrum in detail, helping newcomers understand the core principles and practices. Great for anyone wanting to build a strong foundation in Scrum, the most widely used Agile framework. Coaching Agile Teams by Lissa Adkins. This resource focuses on developing the mindset and skills needed to coach Agile teams effectively. Ideal for those involved in facilitating team dynamics and coaching Agile principles in real-world scenarios. It provides practical advice and strategies for leading Agile teams to success. Scrum and XP from the Trenches by Henrik Nyberg, a short, pragmatic guide based on real-world experience. It shares first-hand insights on implementing Scrum and XP extreme programming practices within teams. This book is particularly useful for those seeking straightforward, actionable advice on Scrum implementation. These resources are great for expanding your understanding of Scrum and Agile coaching and are highly recommended for anyone preparing for the PMIACP exam. Online courses and video platforms leverage various online platforms for PMIACP preparation. Some options include LinkedIn Learning offers certification preparation courses. Singletary sources and training platforms provide comprehensive training. YouTube has useful videos from experts like Mike Griffiths and Mountain Goat Software. Tips for online learning. To enhance your online study experience, consider the following tips. Take notes and highlight key Agile concepts to reinforce your learning. Focus on understanding concepts, for example, Agile methodologies, Scrum, Kanban. Create mind maps or summaries after each video module to visualize and retain the content. Using these resources and tips will help streamline your preparation and improve exam readiness. Practice exams and simulation tools. Using practice exams and simulators is a key part of PMIACP exam preparation. Here are some useful tools. PMI Authorized Practice Exam, available with PMI membership. This official practice exam simulates the actual exam environment, giving you an authentic experience. It includes 150 questions similar to those in the real exam. MC Online Simulator Mike Griffiths. This simulator offers explanations for each answer, helping you understand why certain answers are correct or incorrect. It's designed to closely mimic the actual exam format, allowing you to practice with confidence. Wise Labs PMIACP mock tests. These mock tests are affordable and come with detailed reports on your performance. They provide insight into your strengths and areas for improvement, helping guide your studies. Practice exams are crucial to building familiarity with the exam format and identifying areas where you may need further study. In training practice exams, these exams offer over 800 questions categorized by difficulty and exam domain. This allows you to focus on specific areas where you may need improvement while gradually increasing the challenge as you get closer to the exam. Scrum Study Practice Portal. This platform is excellent for learners looking to practice with Scrum-specific questions. It helps reinforce Scrum principles and prepares you for related exam topics. Free simulators. Websites like pmexamcoach.com and Managementoring offer free practice questions and resources. These simulators provide a great opportunity to test your knowledge without any cost, helping you get familiar with the types of questions you'll encounter. Using these practice tools will help you build exam readiness, improve time management, and pinpoint areas that need further focus. Simulation strategy. To maximize your PMIACP exam preparation, it's important to follow a strategic approach with practice questions. Start by signing up for daily domain-specific questions, for example 10 to 15 questions a day to reinforce your knowledge and identify areas of weakness. Move to full 120-question mock exams every weekend to simulate the exam environment and improve your time management skills. Track your scores by domain to pinpoint weak areas and focus your study efforts accordingly. Use a spreadsheet or tracking tool to monitor progress toward your goal score, ensuring steady improvement over time. This structured approach to practicing with mock exams will build both confidence and competence for the actual test. 8-week study plan. This is an example of a structured study plan to help you prepare for the PMIACP exam in 8 weeks. Week 1. Focus on Agile mindset and principles, using Head-First Agile to establish a strong foundation. Week 2. Dive into Scrum and Kanban with Essential Scrum to understand key frameworks. Week 3. Study Agile Practice Guide and complete mock exams to reinforce your knowledge. Week 4. Continue with Value Delivery and Leadership Concepts using Coaching Agile Teams and Mike Griffiths' books. Week 5. Focus on Learning and Innovation. Practice with Scrum and XP from the trenches. Week 6. Problem-solving and testing knowledge with mock exams. Week 7 and 8, review weak areas, complete final mock tests, and make final preparations with all resources. This structured approach ensures you focus on different key aspects of Agile while gradually building up your knowledge and skills. Tips for effective retention to help retain key concepts and stay focused during your PMIACP preparation. Consider these techniques: maintain a PMIACP journal, regularly write notes, create mind maps, and reflect on your learning to reinforce your understanding. Conduct weekly retrospectives at the end of each week, review what you've learned, identify gaps, and adjust your study plan accordingly. Teach concepts to others. Explaining key concepts to peers or teammates can deepen your understanding and highlight areas for improvement. Join forums and communities. Engage in Agile-focused communities such as PMIACP study groups, LinkedIn discussions, and relevant forums to exchange knowledge and get support. These strategies will enhance your retention and help you stay engaged and connected with the material throughout your study process. Conclusion: consistent practice and diverse resources are key to your PMIACP success. It's not just about memorizing concepts. It's about truly understanding Agile values and applying them in real-world scenarios. Use the tools, reflect on your progress, and track your journey just like you would manage an Agile project. Stay flexible, keep adjusting your approach, and keep pushing toward your exam goal. By following a well-rounded study plan and staying engaged, you'll be well prepared to succeed in the PMIACP exam. Application and eligibility. To apply for the PMIACP exam, you need to meet specific eligibility criteria. General project experience. You must have a minimum of 2,000 hours, 12 months of general project experience within the last 5 years. If you are a PMP holder, this requirement is waived. Agile project experience. Additionally, you must have at least 1,500 hours of Agile project experience within the past 3 years. Ensure you document your project experience properly to meet the eligibility requirements for the exam. Training in Agile practices. One of the requirements for PMIACP certification is completing 21 contact hours of training in Agile practices. This training can be done through online or in-person courses. The training will help you gain a deeper understanding of Agile concepts and practices, which is crucial for both the exam and applying Agile methodologies in your work. Make sure to select accredited training programs that count toward these 21 contact hours to fulfill the PMIACP eligibility criteria. This slide wraps up the core idea that Agile is people-centric. High-performing teams succeed when they openly share feedback, appreciate effort, and handle conflicts constructively. When people feel safe, heard, and valued, agility becomes natural and performance improves automatically. This slide covers the final steps of the PMIACP application. First, add your Agile project experience with tools and frameworks like Scrum, XP, or Kanban. Then fill in your training details such as course title, provider, date, and contact hours. Finally, review everything carefully for errors and submit the application. PMI usually confirms within 5 to 10 days. This slide explains how to write your Agile experience correctly in the PMIACP application. Use PMI language and action words that match Agile domains. Clearly mention which Agile framework you used like Scrum, SAFe, XP, or Kanban. Always add numbers to show impact, for example faster delivery, fewer defects, or improved team performance. This slide tells how to strengthen your Agile experience description. Highlight key Agile artifacts like daily stand-ups, retrospectives, sprint planning, and task boards. Also focus on team collaboration, show how you worked with cross-functional teams, supported self-organization, and involved customers regularly. This shows you truly practiced Agile, not just followed a process. This slide shows a sample Agile project experience that you can use while filling your PMIACP application. It explains how a project manager worked as a Scrum Master in a digital payment project using Scrum and Kanban. Key responsibilities include running sprint ceremonies, managing backlog with Moscow prioritization using Jira for tracking, and collaborating with UI, UX, and DevOps teams for CI/CD. This format helps you present your experience in a structured and PMI-friendly way. This slide shows an example of Agile experience for a QA professional working in a Scrum team. It highlights how a QA lead contributed through sprint planning, story pointing, defining acceptance criteria, and performing regression testing. It also shows impact by mentioning a measurable improvement to 20% better defect detection from exploratory testing. This helps candidates present even testing roles clearly in PMIACP applications. This slide explains what happens after you submit the PMIACP application. First, PMI reviews your application in about 5 to 10 working days. If you are selected for audit, you need to submit proof of education, training, and experience verification. After approval, you pay the exam fee and then schedule your PMIACP exam. This slide shares final audit tips and key takeaways for PMIACP applicants. Keep your degree, Agile training certificate, and supervisor details ready in case of audit. Remember, your application is a showcase of your Agile journey. Use PMI language, be clear, and review carefully before submitting. Also, success in PMIACP needs both strong concepts and smart exam strategy. This slide reminds candidates to focus on the Agile mindset instead of just memorizing tools and ceremonies. Understand how Agile teams think, collaborate, and deliver value continuously. Study why different frameworks solve similar problems in different ways. This helps you answer real scenario-based PMIACP questions better. This slide emphasizes that PMIACP preparation should connect study with real project work. Don't just read theory. Apply concepts like VIP limits and Moscow prioritization in your daily projects. Keeping a small reflection journal helps you connect what you study with what you actually practice, making learning deeper and more effective. This slide explains why you should follow a layered approach while preparing for PMIACP. First, build strong concepts through books and videos. Then move to chapter-wise practice, and only after that start full-length mock tests with proper review. This step-by-step method improves understanding and avoids burnout from early testing. This slide highlights the importance of having a smart exam practice strategy for PMIACP. Don't just attempt mock tests. Analyze your wrong answers properly and learn the logic behind them. Practice full-length exams, use good tools, and manage your time by targeting around 40 questions per hour. This slide explains that PMIACP questions are mostly situational and contextual. Instead of choosing answers based on tools, think about what is best for the given Agile situation. The example shows that improving estimation and capacity planning is the right solution when sprint commitments are frequently missed. This slide highlights the use of memory anchors and mnemonics to remember Agile concepts easily. Use creative techniques like mnemonics, for example, work for Agile values and mind maps to strengthen your recall. These tricks help you retain concepts better during exam preparation. This slide encourages joining Agile communities and peer groups during your PMIACP preparation. Learning from others through forums, Telegram groups, or PMI local chapters gives you practical tips, doubt clearance, and motivation. Many candidates get useful last-minute insights and real exam experiences from these groups. This slide highlights the importance of understanding the PMIACP exam interface before exam day. By practicing on the Pearson VUE simulator, you feel more confident and less anxious. Make sure you know how to flag questions, review them later, and plan for breaks properly during the exam. This slide reminds aspirants to follow Agile principles even during exam preparation. Use a Kanban board to track your progress, do weekly retrospectives to improve your plan, and estimate your study effort using story points. This keeps your preparation flexible, focused, and continuously improving. This slide highlights the importance of staying mentally and physically healthy during PMIACP preparation. Avoid long study marathons, take breaks, sleep properly before the exam, and use mindfulness to stay calm. A relaxed and fresh mind helps you focus better and perform confidently on exam day. This slide shares final motivation and closing words for PMIACP aspirants. Don't compare your journey with others. Stay consistent and focused. Treat exam prep like a sprint, not a marathon, and stay connected with your why. PMIACP is not just about clearing an exam, it's about strengthening your agile mindset and leadership for real-world projects.